Welcome back to the finale. We've seen the tension. Now, watch it break. Here's what nobody says publicly in Washington. America's greatest frustration is that Europe behaves like a moral committee, not a power block. In the US war room, EU decision-making was described as slow, fragmented, and incapable of decisive action. One US official said, "We don't have time to ask permission from people who can't defend themselves." That was the end of alliance psychology. The collapse didn't happen in a battle. It happened in a leak. A classified memo reached the press. It suggested the US was exploring special administrative security zones beyond Danish oversight. Europe exploded. After the leak, both sides went into theater mode. Washington: we respect sovereignty. Brussels: we stand united. Behind closed doors, Washington doubled down. Brussels lost confidence. Alliances die when partners stop believing each other. Greenland forced the West to confront its own double standard. The West speaks of democracy, but behaves like the empires it claims to oppose. The real target was psychological dominance. The question was, who leads the West now? America was quietly declaring, if Europe won't follow, we'll move without them. That is not partnership. That is a controlled breakup. I used to believe the West was held together by values. I no longer believe that. It's held together by fear and habit. Greenland showed me something brutal. The West doesn't have a unity crisis. It has a trust crisis. And right now, sacrifice is not mutual. It is demanded. In the months after, the language changed. Europe became partners only in press releases. In meetings, it became constraints. That's when I knew the collapse had already happened. Not on paper, but in the mind. And in politics, the mind is the battlefield that decides everything. Subscribe to Gravitas Studios, Behind the Boarding Pass podcast. Share, like, and drop your comments. Your voice is part of the journey.